Putting background music on your voiceover is one of those things that has some subtle nuances to it that you want to make sure that you get right. I know one of the most frustrating things that I've encountered is I've got a short little demo or audio voiceover track, and I want to add some background music and or sound effects to it. And so I find the perfect music and it's way too long. So I need to figure out how to shorten it up. Well, luckily Adobe Audition makes this super simple. Let's take a look. So for instance, you've got this whole entire voiceover that you've done right here, right? So you've got the voiceover ready to go. And then you want to bring in some music, and the music is way longer than the voiceover. Let's go through the steps to make sure that you do this right. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and highlight your vocal track, basically. And with that, over here, you want to select dialogue. Let me kind of zoom into that part, that portion for you over here. But you see this little thing that says dialogue? You want to make sure that you tick that. So now you've labeled it as dialogue. Now, with that, you've got a lot of things that you can do with that dialogue and, as far as the clip volume and all that kind of stuff. But if you've got your settings right and you did everything you needed to do as far as your processing goes, that's not an issue. Now you want to come down here and you want to make sure that you are labeling the music as, let's just take a look. You want to make sure that you're labeling it as music. All right, so now it's highlighted as music in there, and you can see in there it says music, as well as up here where you probably can't see it, but it is dialogue that's up there. And we'll just double check that to make sure that it is dialogue, and it is. All right, now with that, what you can do, the music track, if you go to that, and let me zoom back out over here so you can see what I'm doing. With this music track, go ahead and highlight that, and you want to click over here where it says duration, right? That's how we're going to shorten this up. So you've got the duration checked. You don't want to stretch it. You want to remix it. What the remix does is it allows you to shorten that track, and it uses as much of the track as possible intelligently to make sure that it is done correctly. So I think I want to shorten this down to literally just for that track, it's going to be about 15 seconds. You can see it's doing that already. And so if I take it down to about 15 seconds, it shows you what you're going to get with that track, and it's perfectly matched up. Now, I can't get it exactly the length of my dialogue, but even if I go up a little bit, maybe to about 28 seconds, that might be a little better. So you just kind of have to play with that, but it will give you actually what it is that you need. Now, when you're looking in over there, so that was what, 27.682 seconds. With this, also what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that not only with the duration, I need to highlight that. With the duration, you want to make sure that ducking is on as well. You want to make sure that ducking is on as well. And you can see that I highlighted ducking here. Now, if you click on the word ducking, it's going to open up some more things for you so that you can adjust the ducking levels, right? So it's set on about negative 18 dB. It's basically what the ducking is going to do. It is going to allow you, and you can see here where it ducks right down there. You can see it, right? And then it goes back up. So if we move the audio just a bit, you can even see that track change a bit. All right, so there it is. Now let's see where the audio starts. We're at about 4 seconds. We want to make that a little bit less, and we can go there. Let's take a listen to what happened with this track. For the perfect moment. For the perfect moment. I need to go back to the beginning. Life doesn't wait for the perfect moment. All right, now also what I want to do, since I don't have this set, I want to make sure that I put some of my presets back around that audio track. All right, so now it should sound. These are my presets. We can talk about that later. Life doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It happens in first steps, second chances, and the moments that change everything. At Horizon Health, exceptional care starts with listening. Horizon Health, advanced care, human connection. Your business. All right, so I think that what I did was, I think I got a little bit more on here than I want on there. But you can see how you can play with all of this to really make it your own, right? When it comes down to adding background music and things of that nature, as I said, you always get this long track. You find the perfect music for your audio track, but you want to make sure that, because I think normally what happens is we just put in the whole track, we trim off what we don't need, and then we just kind of fade it out, right? This makes it a little bit more natural, if you will, because that natural fade in the music is already there. Again, it's one of the superpowers that I love about using Adobe Audition. I'm going to be going through some more tips and tricks on Adobe Audition here in future videos. Make sure that you like, subscribe, heart, leave me any comments or questions that you have as well, and I'll make sure that I answer those too.